from the floor from the two microphones. If you can show of hands and please give your name and organisation. We'll have a couple of questions in the end in Spanish, and in the interest of timekeeping, if I can say one question per journalist, and we'll move around and see how much we can get through.
Bon dia. Can you tell us your thoughts on the Champions League draw?
Okay, we were in every draw we were the last one. Looks like nobody wants to play against us, but we will have to be we will have to make our best performance to go for the next step. So I know quite well Barcelona, I know quite well Borussia Mönchengladbach. I have a lot of respect the history of Celtic de Glasgow. Maybe you know better than me right now. We coach a lot of experience in the past in Liverpool. Tough group, like all the groups. So Champions League today is not the first step. Okay, it's a comfortable and it's a really tough 80 finals or quarterfinals. Right now, it's so complicated from the beginning. Of course, we face one of the is the best team in the world, the best team in the last 10, 12 years had dominated Europe, and the way they play like Barcelona. And but okay, it's what it is, and of course we have to play good to go forward.
Pep, you told us to wait until after Claudio Bravo was a Manchester City player to speak about him. Can you tell us now about how he will change the way that your team plays, and also will he be fit enough to start at the weekend?
He's fit, but he's not going to play this weekend. He's a goalkeeper with a lot of experience in the Spain national team. He played in Real Sociedad, and after in 2 years in Barcelona, we're playing important games. So national team helped with his teammates create something special in Chile. His experience anticipates the situations not in the box, in front of the box, and good in the build-up plays, quick under the post. So, and of course, it's a good player for us.
Pep, Chiki said yesterday that the club is doing all they can to help Joe Hart resolve his future. What exactly is the club doing, and also what interest has there been in taking Joe Hart now?
Chiki said, and we spoke with Joe when we spoke about that, so we want the best for him, and of course the club is going to help him in the best solution for him. So until transfer window is closing, he's here, and he has to stay here. He's going to stay here, and he will be treated like another one, and when he deserves what he deserves, I will be trying to be judged, to be fair with not just with him, for all other teammates, his teammates. So until now he's here, he's player for us, and that's all.
Pep, could I just ask how the squad is after the game?
Sorry, I don't see.
Sorry, I'm up here right at the back. Could I just ask how the squad is after the game in midweek? Any new injury concerns at all?
No, there's no injuries. So at the end, Kelly was almost nothing. So he was thinking more scared about his reaction, and really he has. So everybody's fit. Everybody is ready. Today we trained with 30 players today. So everybody's fit.
Hi Pep, over here.
Yeah.
Could I ask for an update on Sami Nasri, Wilfried Boney and Mangala? Has there been any interest in them, and would you expect them to be here next week?
We are working on it. So some of them we took a decision, and the players know that, and their managers. And the other ones, they are okay, maybe stay, maybe it's going. So we're going to decide. After West Ham, we have, of course, today, we continue to speak with Chiki the same days as well, and we are going to see what is the situation for them.
Hi Pep, Craig Connolly from That's Manchester. You've got Claudio Bravo now. Can we expect any more signings coming before Wednesday?
No.
None?
No chance. It's enough. We have 30 players, so No, it's enough. I'm so happy with the squad and the team. I'm so confident. I trust a lot on them.
Pep, there was 2 big penalty decisions last weekend. Have you discussed with the players the new Premier League rules this week about grappling?
We discussed, the referees came here, spoke with the players about the new rules, so they know that. But tomorrow we're going to speak again with the players as well, yeah. Because what would happen, I don't know, it's going on. I don't know if it's happen more often, more times, but we have to. If what happened against the Stoke City, it happened every weekend in the boxes. We have to be careful.
Hi Pep. I wanted to know your thoughts on Alex Kolarov. Has he been one of the biggest surprises for you since you took over? And right now, would he be about as good as you've got in the centre of defence?
But I know he's a left back. But how they play, like how he played against Sunderland and against Steaua Bucharest at home, like a central defender, it's difficult to find a central defender better than him. He's strong in the air. His pass between the lines or when long balls for the other side, for the right winger. So he has absolutely everything to play in that position, absolutely everything. So we are delighted. So after 3-4 days together, I spoke with Dome, with Mikel, and Rode said, what do you think about Iscolo is able to play in that position? It is not easy to find a central defender left foot. It's not easy, like a fullback foot left, so it's not easy to find it. And we were so convinced, so he has the quality to do that, because he's a guy not just to the pass, he has the ability to find behind the lines, behind the midfielders on long balls. And he's just really strong in the air, so good professional. So wherever he can play there, we have another option to play in that position.
Hi Pep, you've got your technical staff, which you've brought with you from Bayern Munich. You didn't bring a goalkeeper coach, was that because you see Xavier Manchester, who's already here, he's the perfect guy to be part of your team and work with the goalkeepers you've got?
Yeah. When I went to Bayern Munich and I worked with the goalkeeper trainer was there. So and I came here and Chiki spoke to me with Xavi, how good he is. I spoke with friends of mine who worked with Xavi Manchester before, and also told me that he's a real professional and good, and that's why we decide, the club decides, and I decide to stay working with him.
Pep, as you're heading after this game with the international break, what have you learnt about the Premier League in your short time here so far, and have there been any surprises for you?
So that is the first question I asked you. Give me 3 or 4 months. It just passed 2 weeks, so please. So I am excited. I am very pleased. So congratulations for the England people, for the Premier League, because the thing is well organized. So it's traditional stadiums and the atmosphere it's good. So it's very tough. It's so demanding. So, but I will try. I will try to implement our point of view, our way to see our game here in England, and that's why I'm so excited to convince our players to play the way we like. But until now, believe me, of course the results help to be your point of view better, okay? But of course you have to adjust with the situation for the referee, for example. It doesn't happen in Germany, in Spain. So, I'm not here to change that. So I have to adapt to that, and the facilities, the people, especially with the people I'm working with. So I'm so happy to work with the people. The English people is here in the club, and everybody is trying to help us to be comfortable for the people in the stadium, our fans in the city, with the people I meet in the city when I look around to go to the restaurants or whatever. So until now, so it's no complaints.
Just going back.
Just going back to the Champions League draw, Pep. What was your initial reaction when you saw that it was Barcelona had been drawing at City, especially on the day that you signed the goalkeeper, Claudio Bravo, from Barcelona? Was it a destiny or?
Yeah, I cannot deny it. It's so special for me. So I grew up from the 13, in Catalonia. 13 years old, I went there to play in the academy, and I promote to like a professional player, a trainer. So part of my life, I spent most of the part of my life there. So I know the people there. I know the club, the media, the dirigents, some of the players. Most of the players still are there. So the emotion is there, but so it happened last season with Bayern Munich. It happened this year, and if I continue to training in the high level, in the big clubs, and we are lucky, and to arrive in the Champions League and to achieve the Champions League, that is going to happen more times. So the first time it's wow, it's the first time. The second time will be the second time, and in the future it will be maybe normal. So the important is normally Barcelona is always there, and try to achieve the Manchester City is always be there. That is our target.
Pep, if Joe Hart doesn't get a move before Wednesday, what will happen? Will he get any chance to play? Because he will be technically your two-choice goalkeeper. Is that right?
Will be when Joe stay here with the other goalkeepers. Of course, we're going to speak with the situation in the last days. We're going to decide the best for Joe, for Claudio as well, but for Willie and for Angus. Of course, the fourth goalkeeper is not the ideal situation, but we respect their contracts, we respect the situation, and when that's happened, I will be clear what is going to take a solution, the best solution for all of four. If finally they stay here, all of four, for everybody to be involved in our idea. So they are going to rotation, they are going to be all of them part of that. So with Joe stay and Willie stay and Angus stay, it's not always, the same one stay in the bench. Maybe they're going to rotation and they are going to, to find a solution for the best for us and for them. But of course, the best solution is to find the best for them, and of course for Jazz, for Willie, for Angus, they need to play, and of course the situation is not easy right now, but we're going to find the best solution for all of them.
Okay, guys, we'll take some questions in Spanish.
Què tal? Bona tarda, Pep. Per un projecte que acaba tot just ara d'engegar, enfrontar-se ara per ara al Barça, què té de positiu?
Ens posarà on estem. No hi ha millor equip que ens digui com estem, com a equip. Evidentment, hem començat, ens falten moltes coses, però les coses són com són i les has d'adaptar, les has d'agafar com venen.
The question was for a team that it just started, or a project it just started here in Manchester City, is it positive, or is it something positive to face FC Barcelona Champions League? The answer was they will check our level, our current level. There isn't a better team to check our current level as a team. But of course, it's just the beginning. We still need some time, but we have to put up with that because it's the draw, and we'll have to face it.
Hola, buen día, mister. De ese equipo chileno que tanto crédito le ha dado, que tanto ha mejorado desde el tiempo de Marcelo Bielsa hace ya tanto tiempo atrás, usted va a tener el privilegio ahora con Claudio de dirigir a sus tres grandes figuras como Alexis y también Arturo. Pero de esa gran selección chilena, Claudio Bravo ha sido el líder por la última década, capitán por más de 100 partidos, un modelo a seguir tanto fuera dentro de la cancha para los jugadores chilenos. Quería preguntarle por esa característica de Claudio, de ser un líder, ¿no? De ser un jugador que tiene sus intangibles también dentro y fuera de la cancha, y si alguna vez pudo conversar con Marcelo en esa charla deportiva sobre Claudio. Muchas gracias.
No, con Marcelo hablamos de fútbol chileno, de jugadores, pero no especialmente de esto. He sido muy afortunado de encontrarme a Alexis, luego a Arturo y ahora a Claudio. Alexis, Arturo Vidal y ahora a Claudio. Le dije a Claudio si tengo unos muy buenos recuerdos de ellos dos y seguro que también lo tendré de él. Y evidentemente un portero con la selección más de partido, con la selección chilena, donde han conseguir ese nivel tan alto de igualarse a Argentina, a Brasil, a Uruguay. Tiene que tener buenos jugadores, evidentemente Claudio es uno de ellos.
The question was about Claudio Bravo. He's played in the Chilean national team for more than 100 times. He's an example in the Chilean national team, and he wanted to know about his future, about his leadership on a team. So the answer was, I was lucky to have under my command Chilean players like Alexis Sanchez before, Arturo Vidal, and now Claudio Bravo. I spoke to Claudio, and he's gonna be a good player for us. Also, I'll have a good experience with my previous Chilean players, and I expect to have it with Claudio as well. And with a goalkeeper with more than 100 years in the national team, and also a national team that has competed with Argentina or Brazil, it's a really good asset for us.
Okay, thank you guys. Guys, we'll see you downstairs.
James. He doesn't take care.